Rays come down as seen when it hit the ground. Children spinning around till they fall down, down, down. I'll wait for you. It's been 2 hours now.
Hi everybody! Thanks so much for stopping by. Today I have a very special guest with me, Meg Byram. If you don't know who she is, she's an amazing lifestyle blogger and a friend of mine that I'm very lucky to work with here in our new studio. Today on Megan, we're going to teach you how to get a day to night makeup look using her makeup bag. And Meg is a minimalist when it comes to makeup. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Alright, let's do it. First product I'm going to go in with is a Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. This is a great primer to start out with to give a nice even canvas for the skin. Meg has already prepped her skin by washing her face and moisturizing, so then that's when you go in with your primer. I usually like to focus the primer on the forehead, the cheek area, and the nose, because that's where we tend to get the most oily and where makeup tends to slip and slide a little bit. Feels really good. So as you can see, Meg has beautiful looking skin, so we're not going to go crazy on face makeup. We're just going to hide any sort of blemishes and a little bit of underneath the eyes with some concealer. And the concealer she has is by Lancome, so it's a really nice creamy concealer to help just even out the skin tone a little bit. So I'm going to do a few dots underneath the eye here, down on the chin. I'm just going to buff that in. Now Meg is not a big fan of getting her makeup done, so we have a big challenge on our hands today. Now we're going to let Meg's skin marinate for a little bit, and I'm going to move on to the eyes. The next product that she has that I picked up is the bareMinerals Stroke of Light in the shade Luminous 2. So this is a great shade because if you don't have an eye primer, which I saw she doesn't, you can always use a concealer instead to give that nice sticky base for our eyeshadows. I'm just going to apply 2 dots here on her eyelids. And with my ring finger, you just want to tap that in. And not only is this going to create a base for our eyeshadows, but it's also going to even out any sort of redness on the eyelids or texture there. It's just prepping that eyelid nicely and go right up into the brow bone as well. Meg is going to look up. I'm actually going to place the same product underneath the eyes to give a bit of a brightening effect. This shade is lighter than her concealer, so it's going to be nice for brightening and bringing that eye makeup forward. And again, just using that ring finger because it applies the least amount of pressure out of all the fingers, and this is a really gentle area, so you want to be really careful around here. Meg is a baller and has the Urban Decay Naked 3 palette, and I know a lot of you guys absolutely love this. It's amazing. It comes with so many different shades, and this is a great palette, especially if you have an eye color like Meg's. It's going to really make her eyes pop. So first I'm going to go in with the color Burnout. It's this ultra pink shimmery color, and we're going to pack this on her lids. So I'm just depositing the color on her lid space, and I'm packing it on so that the color really stands out and shows nicely. I'm going right up into her crease with that color. So we just put a light wash of that pink color across Meg's lids as a starting point. Next we're going to give her a bit of a crease with the color Nooner. I think that word is so funny, I don't know why, but I'm taking on a big fluffy brush. So I'm just slightly lifting her brow so I could really see her crease shape. Holding the back of the brush so I'm not too harsh with that color. You just want the brush to do most of the work. You're just going in a rainbow shape right around that shimmer color to give the eye a lot of dimension and warmth to it. For her, I'm going to apply the Lancôme mascara, which is an amazing mascara to give a lot of definition. So I start at the base of the lashes, go side to side to create the volume. And then once you go side to side, you want to pull through to give the length. So we finished Meg's eyes and we're going to go back to the skin. We want to set that concealer so it doesn't move throughout the day. And I'm using a powder by Sonia Kashuk just to really set it underneath the eye area to prevent any sort of creasing next we're going to define Meg's cheeks with one of my personal favorite drugstore bronzers that she has, and this is by Physician Formula. It's a great mosaic style bronzer, and we're going to take it on an angled brush. I'm going to start right on her cheekbones here. We're not going to do a crazy 80s contour, you just want to keep it really natural. You want to start in the temples, down the slope of the cheeks, and then down the jawline. So Meg has the NARS Multiple in Orgasm, and I'm so excited to play with this because I've never tried it before and I've heard endless reviews on this on YouTube. And Meg usually puts this on before her bronzer, but we're gonna shake things up and do it after her bronzer and see how she likes it. I'm just gonna focus this on the apples of her cheeks. Has a bit of shimmer to it and a peachy sheen, so it's gonna give that cheek a really nice glow. That J-Lo glow. You can apply this directly to the skin too. I mean, is that what you usually do? Do you just put it on directly?
Take the stick and I put it on and I rub it in.
Meg's lips are gonna wear the Sugar Rose Fresh lip treatment. It's perfect, has SPF to it. Just gives a really subtle tint to the lips, so it's a perfect day look or to the office. Doesn't that smell good? Mm-hmm. So that is going to complete our day look. I hope you all enjoyed it. Make sure you guys stay tuned for part 2 where we're going to turn this day look into a night look. Hope you all enjoyed and we'll see you soon. Bye!